It's the name flooding college football forums, lighting up sports talk shows, and dominating social media timelines, Quinshon Judkins. And if you haven't heard why he's trending today, then you're seriously missing out on one of the biggest college football twists of the season. In a development that fans, analysts, and rivals didn't see coming, Judkins has managed to become the central figure in what many are calling the most dramatic shakeup in the NCAA landscape this year. The buzz started quietly with a few cryptic tweets, then exploded into a frenzy after a stunning practice clip leaked online showing Judkins with a level of explosiveness, speed, and field vision that many scouts are already calling NFL ready. But that wasn't even the biggest part. What sent the sports world into a tailspin was the insider rumor that Judkins might be shifting roles within the Alabama offensive scheme, triggering speculation that his coaching staff is planning to use him not just as a running back but as a hybrid offensive weapon, combining RB, slot receiver, and wildcat quarterback roles in one. Think of the impact Deebo Samuel had in the NFL. Judkins could be about to redefine the college game in a similar way. And if that wasn't enough, reports have surfaced suggesting there may be early talks between Judkins' representatives and major sports agencies about pre-draft branding opportunities and nil endorsements, which could change the way we see collegiate athletic marketing altogether. This isn't just about football stats or big plays anymore. It's about the evolution of a player becoming a brand, a symbol of how college athletes are leveraging momentum before even hitting the NFL combine. But let's rewind for a moment. How did we get here? Quinshon Judkins, once a promising freshman with raw talent, has rapidly matured into one of the most versatile and dangerous offensive weapons in college football. After transferring to Alabama, many questioned whether he could replicate his previous success, but he's not only answered those doubts, he's shattered expectations. Coaches have reportedly been reworking playbooks to maximize his on-field presence, and insiders say opposing defensive coordinators are now designing schemes specifically to try and slow him down, often unsuccessfully. One former coach said anonymously that Judkins is like playing against a glitch in the system, and fans watching his recent scrimmage highlights would probably agree. But why now? Why is this moment causing such a massive media storm? The answer lies in timing. College football is entering a new era, one defined by athlete visibility, nil deals, and social media influence, and Judkins sits right at the crossroads of all three. His viral presence isn't just due to raw skill but also his ability to connect with audiences online, giving fans rare, authentic looks behind the scenes. Just days ago, he shared a cryptic Instagram story showing him walking into a darkened locker room with the caption "It begins now," triggering a tidal wave of speculation among fans, sports media, and even betting markets. That's right. Vegas odds on Judkins winning the Heisman have been fluctuating dramatically, with some insiders suggesting that a public announcement related to Judkins could immediately affect futures markets. It's rare to see a college player wield this much influence on and off the field, but Judkins seems to be fully aware of the moment, embracing the spotlight while staying grounded in the work. Those who've spoken to his teammates describe him as intense, hyper-focused, and quietly confident, and that mix is proving to be pure fire on the field. There's also a deeper story resonating here. Judkins represents the underdog who climbed. Not a five-star golden boy out of high school, he fought his way up with grit, speed, and a relentless drive to dominate, and now that he's at the top, the world is watching. Young athletes across the country are studying his film not just for moves, but for mindset, trying to capture that same hunger and discipline. Meanwhile, fans can't get enough of his electrifying style. Cuts so sharp they leave defenders frozen, bursts of speed that make linebackers look like they're standing still, and that rare ability to read the field 2 steps ahead. Analysts are already predicting that if he maintains this trajectory, Judkins could end the season not only as a Heisman finalist but also as a blueprint for future hybrid players in college systems. And let's talk about the fan reaction. Stadiums are erupting every time he touches the ball, chants of Judkins. Judkins, shaking the bleachers, kids wearing his number on backyard jerseys, and social media accounts dedicated to breaking down every second of his plays. Even rival fans are showing grudging respect, admitting that watching him in motion is like witnessing something special, something historic. There's also growing talk of Judkins becoming a vocal leader, someone who could bridge the old-school locker room with the modern influencer-athlete dynamic, creating space for open conversation, motivation, and mentorship among players. A clip surfaced recently of Judkins hyping his team before a game, voice low, eyes locked, and energy contagious, and it's already being quoted across college campuses. The NCAA has entered the Judkins era, and whether you're rooting for Alabama or just love good football, you're going to want to witness what's coming next. The buzz isn't manufactured, it's real, it's earned, and it's building towards something seismic. College football has always been about moments, Heisman campaigns, jaw-dropping plays, rising stars, and Judkins might be in the middle of all three. So if you've been sleeping on this story, now's the time to wake up, because missing what's happening with Quinshon Judkins isn't just missing another trending player, it's missing the birth of a phenomenon. And trust this, as the season moves forward and games get tighter, the moments that define legacies will come fast and loud, and Judkins looks ready to own them all. Stay locked in. This isn't just football. This is something bigger.